Hey there. I want to welcome you to Winona Beach Resort on Waits Lake near Valley, Washington, and you're co-piloting with me in my vehicle as we head there. A great family-friendly resort. We're driving on the road from Valley, Washington, and we're about to come up on a turnoff that your GPS is going to want you to take. Don't take it. It's going to be pointing you to South Waits Lake Road. That's going to be off to your left there. Do not take that turn. You'll notice that just past the turn, there's a sign on the right that will continue directing you to Winona Beach Resort. Use the next turn. Make this next turn. This will take you into our resort. The road you're about to turn onto is a bit narrow, but it's short. It's only a 1 or 2 minute drive. There are a couple of pullouts in there if you encounter somebody coming in the opposite direction. This is the only road in and out of the resort, but again, very short. We're almost there, and I'm going to show you when we get a little further up what it is that you avoided by not turning onto South Waits Lake Road. You can you can see we're in a nice heavily wooded area. The lake is coming up on our right hand side. You've got some residents along this road that we're passing by, and momentarily we'll be coming up on the entrance to our campground, and also the road that I had you avoid by not turning. So I'm going to stop in a moment and show you that. I'm going to turn the camera so you can see what it is your GPS was ready to send you up and down just in the name of saving a tenth of a mile. That's coming up momentarily. You can see some of the docks as we approach. There's a swim beach, and we're right at the entrance now to Winona Beach Resort. I turn the camera, and that's like about an 8 or 10% grade. It's very short, but it's gravel. Definitely worth avoiding. We're going to head on in, and one of the first things you're going to pass on your left are some of the cabins and the camp store. The camp store is well equipped. Allow me to welcome you to Winona Beach Resort. Beautiful place, a lot of fun, and it's kind of a quiet time right now. This is after Labor Day. It's a weekday, so there are some open spaces, but I'll tell you, weekends, it's tough. It's tough to get a spot here. Make your reservations early. The store is on your left-hand side. There's all kinds of rentals that you can get here. Boat rentals, kayak rentals, paddleboard rentals, and pedal boat rentals. You've got, coming up on the right are the lakefront sites. They are full hookup. The hookups are towards the front of the site, so plan accordingly. They have to be for code regulations. On the left-hand side, there are some pull-throughs. Further back, and you're going to see how I back into my site. Further back in front of us here are the seasonal sites, and as I turn my truck, you'll begin to see the pull-through sites immediately in front of my vehicle, and then behind them some additional back-end sites. This is it's really a lot of fun here. There are basketball courts, there's a playground, again, great for kids. I spend a lot of time kayaking here, which I truly enjoy on the lake, and that's where you see me right now. Out on the lake, just panning around. There's your waterfront sites. Somebody's kayak sitting on a dock. And this is a beautiful time of year. This is mid to late September. Trees are just starting to change color. Water's still nice and warm. And there's verification that I'm in a kayak. Not floating on water. That's your seasonal RV sites off to the right. Here's another view of it. This is approaching sunset. We're gonna pan the lake and take a look around. It's big enough to water ski on, big enough to take motorboats and just have a great time on it. The sun sets behind that ridge, and you still have about 20 minutes before the sun really sets below the horizon. So you've got some filtered daylight. And this is just right about at sunset, or when the sun is behind that ridge. So I'm going to pan around, and I'm going to stop yapping and let you just enjoy the sights and sounds of the area.